What's up with my folks, man? You know how we do. Come in tonight, episode 20. We on the Porch Podcast, final episode. Holla at your boy. You know what I mean? And we out. No, I'm just playing. It's only 20 seconds. Bless you.
You guys want some breakfast? Okay.
What's up, dog? You ready for the last episode of the We on the Porch Podcast as we know it? Waffle? Soggy waffles? Bam! Let's go. Wake up, motherfucker. The whole block's awake now. It's 10 o'clock. Fuck out your seat and let's go. Yeah, the day is flying by. It's a trip. Huh? No. Not right now, boy. Huh?
Huh?
Jojo, what's up with it? Happy Saturday. You gonna be at the podcast tonight, Jojo? I'm gonna get deep. Your boy's gonna go super deep tonight.
I was wondering where this was at.
I don't know. What is going on here?
Whoa. Sit? Yes. There you go.
Waylon, what's up with it, man? How you doing? Welcome back.
Dad,
Yeah,
I know the topic for the live show.
there's only one topic for the live or for the podcast.
Dad?
There's only one podcast left and it already has a topic.
Dad?
And it's the most controversial and yeah, it's gonna be one of those.
I have something controversial, Dad.
What?
Just controversial.
Go ahead, what is it?
Why
Put your chair.
is there a show about SpongeBob and Patrick as little kids, but not a show for Patrick himself?
Yeah, I don't know. That one ain't gonna work. It's not gonna make it on tonight's podcast. Nah, we're going super controversial tonight. You can't even be there.
I can.
Nah, you can't.
Here's a controversy. How is my soccer team?
Your mom's gonna have to lock you in the room. Bam! My bad, y'all. Had to have a little conversation right quick. Am I talking? Sometimes, most of the time, all the time. Sometimes I'm not. I'll be talking tonight, though. So you gotta be there, man. We got another, let's see, times 10, so 8 hours. We got 8 hours and counting. Once we catch these 8 hours and counting, y'all are gonna see the most. I don't even know how to say it. Yeah, you just want to be there, dude. You just want to be there. I'm gonna talk about shit tonight that we don't talk about. We don't glorify. And I will not be glorifying tonight also, just for those of you who know, right? We don't glorify. We don't tolerate. We don't, you know what I mean? Like, there's some shit that just don't it don't sit right with certain folks, man. And the world views are trying to twist it, and political views are trying to twist it, and I'm just gonna set some facts straight for some people tonight, man. You know what I mean? Your boy been going through and looking up some statistics. So Waylon, I haven't even been on here for 4 years. So that's crazy. But we'll see. We ain't giving out no more moderators right now, man. That shit all comes with the next run round. We about to drop on the 20th episode tonight on that ass. It is going to be a live broadcast. It is going to be a live broadcast only. You will not be able to go catch this episode at a later date or time. So, if I were you, I would just try to make a little bit of time to get in there and listen, because it's going to be hot topics. And I'm also going to have a segment at the end, which I've never done before. Well, until last night with the Big Smokeout. The Big Smokeout was the first run of this. But I will have a segment tonight where if you would like to come through and speak on these topics and views, or even have a little one-on-one with your boy, I will be posting a link the last hour of the podcast for people to come in and, ask their questions, do what they got to do. We are going to keep it respectful, right? Let's not be retarded on there, but it's good. You love my dog? What dog? What dog do you love, bro? Oh, yeah. Drop that one. Put that one back away. The black one. The black one's alright. See, cool. That's all silent but deadly. You know what I mean? Waylon, you gonna be there for the podcast tonight, man? 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 hours and count, man. We gotta get people in there. Come in, holler at your boy, man. Listen to the stories. Listen to these tales of this Coco County killer. Yeah, bro, because it's the last episode, dog. I got to promote this shit. I think the Smokeout went super dope last night. So I feel like if I'm on here just pressing it, man, and trying to get some people in there, I'm trying to let them know that they will not be able to see this episode later. Like, it's gonna be a 20 block season, but you're not gonna be able to see episode 20 unless you're there tonight. It's a live broadcast only, bro. And I'm gonna be busting it down, dude. We're gonna talk about first time I seen a dead body. We're gonna talk about first time Pops went to prison. We're gonna talk about some shit that went down in the skinhead era. We're gonna talk about pushing racial boundaries. We're gonna talk about dude, we're pushing the fucking limit tonight, bro. We're pushing the limit tonight, bro. I love the snow though, bro. It's cold, but I love it. Never forget the first body, bro. And my experience for the first body was like Menace to Society kind of. It wasn't like, hey, you want to see a dead body? Like, but it was that same shit. Like, we were like walking down like a railroad track, going to a little fishing spot. You know what I mean? So, but there's a couple bodies I'm gonna talk about. There's a couple incidences, couple stabbings, couple little race wars. Like, I'm gonna get into the shit tonight. Y'all gonna hear the tales of the dub. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna walk y'all through my upbringing. I'm gonna walk y'all through. So like everybody says we've done dimensional changes, right? There's shit that has, no matter whether we've done dimensional changes or not, has stayed fundamentally the same. And we're just looking about to cat fight. That big cat about to get that little kitty. We about to talk about it, bro. We're gonna push some boundaries.
Yeah, he's going like they're holding ground.
Yeah, listen, bro. We don't do the ages on here though. Let's keep the ages off. But yeah, I mean, listen, bro. It's the fact that you felt bad, that's a good thing.
Look at it. Look at it. It's doing what Wu does.
You know what I mean? Sometimes people get in situations or predicaments that they can't really get themselves out of. Violence ensues and that shit happens, bro. I know, no apology necessary, bro. You're all good. But yeah, it's, you know, you gotta understand that there's things that you gotta do to survive based on your geographical location, how you were raised and where you came from, that some people just can't escape falling short of staying inside their fucking house all day. Who the fuck wanna do that? You know what I'm saying? So it's either hop off the porch, bro, and get it cracking, and, you know, the strongest survive, or stay on the porch with your Tonka truck, homie. So, you know, we're gonna go through all that shit though, folks. We're gonna go through you know, the different statistics on different you know, groups and different shit that happens in the United States versus the state I live in versus, you know, just whatever, bro. But I mean, I stuck a fool with a pencil in the neck when I was a kid, bro. You know what I mean? It sometimes, you know, the shit you grow up around, the violence you see, and the things that you are accustomed to just bleed into you, bro, at an early age. Oh yeah, the dog protecting him. Get away from my cat. See, look, this is what I'm talking about right here. Black on white.
Just watching the show right
So, you know, we're just gonna touch on some shit that I think a lot of people can appreciate, the views and standpoints that you know, we have as individuals and as humans and as people. I don't know. Y'all see, it's if you can't tell, I'm not too I'm enthusiastic to do the episode because I'm trying to end this motherfucking podcast. But I'm not too enthusiastic about breaking a lot of this shit down because it's controversial. So it could be taken, uh, different ways, different viewpoints. This may change people's, view of me, but whatever, shit happens. You are who you are, and you live through what you live through, and you become who you become. And I feel like I've become a pretty good fucking human being based on a lot of the shit I had to go through as a kid, and a lot of the influences that were kind of pushed or directed towards the people I grew up around and the people I grew up with. So, look, that's to be, heard by y'all. That's why I'm saying I'm gonna leave it open for the last hour. I want people's opinions, man. If you want to jump in and have a conversation with your boy and let me know how you feel about some of the shit I'm talking about tonight, please feel free to jump in, holler at your boy, and let me know how you feel. You know what I mean? Cause like I said, we're gonna get there, bro. You can tell me what he did. My bad, I was talking, but I'm still reading. It's hella cold, man. I want to go in the backyard and do some work, but it is so freezing right now, and that coffee did not give me the energy or the warmth that I needed. That's for damn sure. I should have got 5-hour energy. Shit. Slam that shit down real quick. I'm definitely gonna go out there and move that kennel though.
Yeah, I want to do that, and then I gotta get the dog. Oh, yeah. They ate one of their boxes. Like, to where I can't even put the lid on.
Yeah, we'll just throw it in the fucking,
Side.
yeah, we'll throw it in the, hot tub. It's all good.
Not even a year. I'm fucking nuts.
You know? Man, we had 17 minutes with 3 watchers, 3 likes. Hopefully, I don't know why they're not pushing my algorithm. I've had a few videos get some age restrictions and shit. Usually that'll bust it down a little bit. Last night's video was a little pushy and racy, so that might push us back a little bit. But that's okay, man. We just need to get him in here. This is the last episode. Yeah, we all got that. We all got that. My wife whooped the bitch's ass for talking shit about her mom. I whooped the motherfucker ass for talking shit about my mom. That's just, that's what you do, bro. Listen, that's the thing, is that motherfuckers don't realize that the world is animalistic, bro. Like, we take pride in what we take pride in. Like, animals take pride in their pride. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't disrespect something that a man takes pride in, bro, or he's gonna lash out. That's just all there is. Do it. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing to it but to do it, player. Come on, man. Where's all my people at, dude? It is 10 o'clock in the morning, my time, which means it's all the way up to like 13 o'clock in the morning, their time. Y'all motherfuckers need to jump in here, bro. I know there's people on YouTube right now. I know motherfuckers are thumbing through this shit. Where y'all at, bro? So, listen, I got a story. There's a story like that, bro. I got a story like that that's going to happen tonight. Although, I feel like you might be a little too young to be in the podcast tonight, bro. Which fucking sucks because some of y'all need to hear some of this shit so you don't bleed the lines. But, yeah, I got a story like that. Junior high story, bro. About a dude named Danny and a dude named Royce. You know what I mean? So... motherfuckers fact check me, bro. People who really know me know everything I say is truth. Know everything I say is real. It's okay. I feel that. That's what I'm saying. They're running me too slow. They're not pushing my algorithm today. They're not bumping me out there. But that's okay. We'll still get them in here. But what I'm trying to tell these people that are out here listening, man, is that this is a live broadcast only. You will not be able to watch this after tonight, dude. So people got to get in there, bro. I grew up in the 90s. I was born in the 80s, right? So, like, the time period that I grew up in was really, I wouldn't say tense, but still tight. If that, if you know what that means. Tight. Not so tense, but tight. There were still areas where you could go in, but they were really, I would say the 90s is that time period where the shit started to get real super simmered down. Nobody was even tripping on none of that shit. And then all of a sudden, they started, like, the media started pushing it, right? So at this time period where you're in the 90s, bro, you got the media being super tough into pushing a lot of the shit that has created this blurring lines and these what people call systemic racism nowadays, right? So if you look back into like the 80s and early 90s, and you really like look at people, it wasn't, you didn't what, like, it was truly a time of integration for like general populace. You know what I mean? Like, you could really go somewhere or go to a neighborhood or an event or a ball, and and that's why the Bay Area is the way that it is now, because we never framed from that. We never left that situation where we were all gonna be who we were gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, man, you better get in there tonight for episode 20 of the podcast. I'm gonna break it all down. You'll understand in depth what your boy is meaning by everything he's saying right now. So, that being said, man, hey, I hope I see y'all there. Episode 20. I'll be back in a little bit to push some more, try to get some more people there, let them know that this is a live broadcast only tonight. You will not be able to see this episode after tonight. So please get in there. Please check it out. And like I said, commentary is necessary, man. I want to know what y'all think. Holla at your boy.